had the pre-inspection and you've sent in a form to us and we've sent you your application packet, then it's your time to really, go through the packet and fill it out and let us know what you plan on doing for your project. So we will send you an application that contains a number of different documents. We have our terms and conditions. This just lists, all the technical things, different requirements for the program, kind of goes through the rebate amounts, and then a checklist that you can use to go step by step to help you fill out the application itself. You can refer to this, at any point. This is for you to keep. If you want to know how much your rebate is going to be, or if something qualifies or it doesn't, it will all be listed in this application packet.
And it looks like a lot of material, but actually it's a really easy process.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, don't be. It's only a couple. The application itself is only a couple pages long. The majority of it is your own customer information, which it's usually pretty easy to fill out, and then some information about your project.
That's it.
So for this particular project, it's just a landscape conversion, and then we're also doing the irrigation controller, so there's two portions that we're going to fill out. So the customer receives this application, and they'll fill out the top portion with their customer information, so your mailing address, your phone number, your email address, those sorts of things. We'll have the bottom portion filled out, and that's what you qualify for. So we'll let you know the total amount of lawn that we measured at the pre-inspection, the number of irrigation controllers that you have at the pre-inspection, and also the type of irrigation. So anything that will help you pre-qualify, we provide this information for you. For the landscape conversion portion of it, basically the only thing you really need to fill out is your qualifying plant list. You can give us a little description of what you're doing. You might be only converting a portion of your lawn, maybe you're only doing the front lawn, or maybe you're removing a portion of your back lawn. So give us some sort of indication on what you're doing. You can let us know, I'm removing all the lawn of my grass, I'm removing 50% of it, anything like that. And then you're going to fill out the qualifying plant list. For this particular garden, she has an actual landscape design that was done. So she has a landscape design with the plants laid out, and then a plant list that was provided. You don't have to have a landscape design if you want to do it yourself. Or if you already know your plants, that's fine. But Karen's going to use this information to fill out her plant list. On the plant list, you're just going to list the name of the plant, the quantity, so I need to know, if you're using 5 lavender or 7 lavender, we'll need to know that, and then the coverage value. The coverage value for the plants are provided for you on the qualifying plant list that we give you, or if you have a question about one, you can give us a call. So one plant might cover 7 square feet, another one might cover 10 square feet, so you would say, lavender, I'm planting 5 of them, they cover 7 square feet each, that's 35 square feet total. So you would go through and fill out your plant list. Yes.
And one point to make is that it's not the coverage value when you plant it, it's the coverage value at maturity.
Yeah, so we estimate the mature size of the plant. New plants are tiny and people get worried about that, but this is the mature size of the plants. And we've done the math for you on most of them, so it's pretty easy, and if you ever want to send me your plant list, that's fine, I can help you fill out. So that would be all she would do for the plant list. She would add it up, and at the end, make sure that she reaches the 50% plant coverage requirement.
Right there.
For irrigation, it's pretty simple too. There's a couple lines you fill out. You'd let us know whether you were doing, if you're upgrading nozzles, you would say you're doing nozzles, you're putting in approximately 10 to 15 of them. If you know the brand already, you're using this particular brand. We do have a list of qualifying nozzles. So it's pretty easy to look at the list and kind of choose which nozzles work best for your situation, but you would look at this list that we have and make sure that you're putting in the right ones. Or if you're not doing nozzles, say you're doing the irrigation controller, we do have a list of qualifying irrigation controllers. So in this case, Karen's removing her old irrigation controller and replacing it with a qualifying one. She would let us know, which controller she plans on putting in. Once you fill out this information, you would sign it, and then the application part is complete. We do require a W-9 for any rebate over $600. And then also, you send in a couple photos of your existing lawn and a copy of your water bill. So once we send that all into us, I take a look at it, and if everything's complete, I can approve your project to start.
And then you issue?
We issue a notice to proceed. So we'll mail you an official document that has a notice to proceed, and it says your start date, and then when your end date. And your end date is 90 days from your start date. And then once you're completed with your project, you give us a call, and we come out and do a final post-inspection. So as soon as this one's done, we're going to come measure, do a post-inspection, and then the rebate check would be, just a flat amount. One rebate check would be issued after the whole post-inspection is complete, about 6 to 8 weeks after the post-inspection. Yeah.